Evil Geniuses versus Virtus Pro. Game 1.
Game 1, potential three games, possibly only 2 depending on the results, as these two teams fight to remain in the International here at TI8. Virtus Pro coming off of a win, so some might say that they're carrying the momentum from earlier in the day, but it was a grueling one, whereas Evil Geniuses has had a full day to recoup after their loss to OG.
So one thing that I did notice about this coming into it, Virtus Pro haven't won a game with IO yet, and they tried to take it a couple of times when teams are giving it up to them first phase, and now no matter what, even if they have first pick, they're getting rid of that hero, and Evil Geniuses realizing that Virtus Pro instead have been prioritizing this Dark Willow, a couple of tinies, like heavy burst-oriented heroes, and that's where we're going to see those bans.
All right, and the Brood ban coming out from EG as well. Of course, we saw
one eliminating EG from ESL1 Katowice and DAC, 2 DPC majors this season.
No one getting aggressive as we saw there with the Arcane Rune. Samel's able to reach it up bottom lane. They have managed to find the CM. Solo goes straight for the TP out. Can they get the stun off? They can. Crit able to bring the creep in time to set up for first blood for S4.
DD. No one was starting to pull him out of the lane for a moment.
Top lane, they are able to get on top of Fly there. Pasha hits the arrow by the looks of it.
They got the stop combo.
But now 1-1, VP getting themselves on the board. Bottom lane, Crit looking with the wraparound. He's got the Troll Summoner and the Hellbear Smasher. S4 with the huge damage, bringing Ramses down low. He's got the Ghost Shroud and the Death Pulse. Is it going to be enough to save him? Pops the stick charges, but there's the control. Crit with the root, holds down Ramses with the right clicks as well. One more will do it. The Death Pulse will not keep Ramses alive.
Meanwhile, top also, that's the purpose, like the panel was saying it, how important this laning phase is for EG. They're going to try to apply as much pressure that they can so that the mid game is just that much better for them. This heavy team lineup.
5-minute runes to spawn. Crit did start to have a bit of a look towards it, but Solo and Ramses...
Stomp. These can be a little bit tougher to actually land onto a Storm as CVP. They want to try to punish down here.
They do have Crit. Caught out by the Astral Stomp. Solo moving in close, does still have that Frostbite ready to go. Looking for a bit of body blocks though to buy time for Ramses to come in and help with the kill attempt. Samel's going to be there with the backup. They do lose Crit, but now Samel with the counter play finds Solo. S4 with the life drain forces Ramses to back up. Still some mana in the tank for Samel as he's playing around with Roger. Roger has the stop, but Samel keeps his distance. Flies coming from the side with the Arcane Curse as Roger will fall as well. EG get to an S4. The tree to Crepify and the South is in.
Bottle. He's not really in position to claim any of these. They're starting to make their way down bottom with the smoke, but Crit with the creeps.
Oh, S4. They do this for a blast onto Ramses. You're going to see Solo slow the two of them down. No one with the wraparound.
Roger top.
Does find the avalanche onto Crit. Pasha gets the arrow onto Fly. Crit gets taken out by the tree throw. They've got Fly as well. Caught out by the stun. They pick themselves up to VP. Net worth at the moment.
They're just keeping all the lanes pushed in. CRTZ is spamming the aura. He's also just auto-attacking the wave. Same thing with S4. They just want to keep this pressure on.
It's Ramses. Get affected here by the curse.
Samel's
probably got it in the global silence they have. Fly uses the global to allow Samel to get the kill without any worries, but now there is turnaround potential. He's pretty low on mana, Samel. He's got that last little bit to jump himself away. No one. Look for the connection, finds the avalanche toss onto Fly. They'll get the silencer, but Samel will stay safe for now. There's another trade that EG they'll take. Taking a call, losing a support.
Just sticking as a unit and not slowing down. Another smoke coming out. They want to keep punishing, but VP is still here. Crit. Going to be in trouble.
Has the combo onto one. We'll find Crit. S4 still keeping that pressure on down bottom.
RTZ soaking the space as well.
Set up on the bottom lane and catch S4 off guard.
This one looks like it's going to be successful.
They've got the wraparound. They're on top of him. S4 starting to back off, but Roger and Solo are hot on the case as well as they'll rune him up and beat him down with the Reaper Scythe. S4 gone for 47 seconds at the same time mid. No one gets the kill on Fly.
Mentioning as well, VP's teamfight is extremely threatening, but these Chen creeps can pose a bit of a problem when they are standing in that front line, even if there are those arrows and frostbites and whatnot. EG's in a good position for the wraparound.
Samel does find Pasha. 2 leaps have already been used, but that's going to mean the curse kicks in as Pasha will get taken down. Samel finds the Mirana, zips himself back out and away. as the TPs do come in from VP. No one with a jump. Finds the two-man avalanche. It's not enough damage there. The global silence comes out. The right clicks Arteezy with the silence. The slow look. Get the kill on no one. Sumail grabs the double kill. No hesitation here from EG. They're playing this pace that we've seen from them time and time before when they have this Drow Ranger strat. 14 minutes in, really getting the ball rolling. Now Ramses, he's silenced, he's penitence. The damage from the glaives, it's enough. Ramses taken down. The Earth Splitter's coming out from Roger. They're straight on top of Arteezy, but there's no other follow-up from VP. As Roger has to back off Sumail with the big zip, looking to close the gap, but he doesn't quite find the connection. He'll retreat for now, but EG 10-9, 4K lead.
It was very smart that they, as soon as they knew that no one had that Blink Dagger, just group up. Don't let this Tiny do what he wants to do. Blink Tiny just wants to go around getting those pickoffs, but if you're grouped up, it makes it a lot more difficult for him to do so.
Oh, no one jumps in there into the back of the ball, gets pretty much a three-man avalanche. They have the stop as well as the CM moment's going to get cancelled straight away. Sumail on top of Solo, finds the Crystal Main, and no one looks towards Chris. Tree throw, finishes off the kill. They lose Fly 2 as VP have found 2. Arteezy trying to get the right jump. No one passes in with the start, but the burst rate 4 takes that Passion time. No one's back in with the avalanche. They found 3 VP. Can they get us for Sumail? Sumail still with a little bit of mana left. That final bit of burst from S4 will kill off Roger. As S4 and Sumail survivor. Bloodstone onto the Kaya.
He's keeping the regen going too and has the DD in the bottle.
Still going. Regen still going. They'll use the global. He sets up straight away onto Roger. Has the pullback. They have the burst, the slow, the damage to bring down Roger. They'll get the kill.
They just wanted, that was why they smoked. They smoked, they want to get a pickup so they can
find those sort of initiations that VP are relying on to start the fight.
The high ground here.
They do. Arteezy leading with the Shadow Blade, gets the vision. There's the global silence straight away. Sumail on top of Ramses. Ramses, he's gone. They find
VP just all scouting any type of approach that VP can go from there.
Arteezy, he is deep and farming away. Does have the Shadow Blade. They don't have detection on no one, but Roger does. He comes in, pops the dust. They find Arteezy, who tries for the TP out, but he's not making it away. As
And just to point out small things, Solo did go for a 1-4-4 build, or 1-4-3 build on the CM, prioritizing the bite, of course, since he's versus that Storm Spirit. And bottom, Ramsey's alone.
Straight in. They've got a lot of magical bursts. Sumail zips in as well. He gets the Ghost Shroud out, but it ain't going to help him against the Remnants.
Both experience and gold, they're a bit more split up, but they have to be careful when they are split up like this to get picked off. Tiny. The long zip forward.
Sumail straight in onto Solo with the Vortex. No one's going to be in there with the counterplay. They've lost Solo. Global silence popped as well by a Fly to make sure the Sumail can zip back out. So
any type of ganks with something like a Tiny or with something like a Moonlight Shadow makes it a bit more obvious if your lanes are all going on your side. So now we do see Precision Aura used. And we also saw Crit constantly split pushing with this
Look at this time. Moonlight Shadow gang's going to catch S4 off guard. They're immediately on top of the Pugna, and he's gone for 80 seconds.
As that kill that they got on the Pugna, it does slow down that momentum from EG a little bit as trickled themselves.
Ramses.
A little bit of net worth.
In from the low ground, Fly left behind here. They've got the wall down, they've got eyes on Fly. Fly will try and turn with the curse, but the leap forward from Pasha with that attack speed should pretty much be enough to bring Fly down. As Fly will try and run, no escape though. Pasha cleans up in preparation for some sort of a play like the one that VP's looking for here. As EG, they're on the high ground.
They use the Precision Aura too to push out the waves.
Sumail's going to show himself. No one tries to go for the avalanche. Global comes out, but immediately blink out from Tiny is there. Sumail zips forward. He's got himself on top of Solo, looking for the quick and easy Bloodstone charge, and he'll get it. Solo taken down. Sumail zipping forward for more, but no one's back under the cover of the Invis. He can walk himself away. Arteezy maybe seeing if he can find the catch onto someone. There's no one. Comes back across. They don't see each other though, neither with detection on one another. No sentries around this area as well, but now the Invis will wear out. Arteezy looks towards no one, starts to hit away. Sumail zips across, and Arteezy there able to sort of predict
really kill him before the global comes out, but Fly's has been sitting in the back, and we do see that win probability all the way up to 75% right now for EG as they have dominant map control.
Up they go, Sumail, trying to zip toward Pasha. Pasha gets the Moonlight Shadow out, and Lindstream to style off the Penitence with the leaps. Will be able to keep himself final point. No one actually looks to reinitiate. Jumps in, Arteezy bots the BKB, Fly with the global silence. They look towards Ramses. Ramses has the BKB, still taking quite a lot of damage from the right click. Sumail zips down, he's low on mana. They get the Echo Stomp on him with Starfall. They'll kill him once. Age is taken out of the hands of Sumail. That's the only loss so far in this team fight. Just the Aegis being lost here.
Shows that he can survive that Lotus Sword.
And no one trying to get in position here. He gets eyes on anyone they do have.
They caught a glimpse.
Down mid.
They caught a glimpse of Arteezy for a second with that sentry they have in mid.
It's Fly. Sure that he sees them, pops the curse down onto Ramses. No one's going to jump in immediately, but the gust comes out from Arteezy. They'll look to kite him up. They've got the slow onto no one. No one tries to TP out of the right place. It's too much. No one's gone.
Sumail's
Do
down.
lose Sumail in return. Those 3% comes down. Sumail will go down. He's dead. Only for 15 seconds though. As EG still able to take over the fight. Beating down on Solo. Roger's got to split off to the side. S4 still trying to chase down Ramses. Ramses has the BKB. Pops it. Turns towards S4. Arteezy comes out of the Shadow Blade. A few right clicks. Can it bring Ramses down?
The arrow.
The arrow. It connects. Pasha. Look for the control. The stop. Coming out from Roger the side. The splitter as well. It's having to do with Sumail. In with the zip. Gets the double kill. Looks towards Roger. Finds the triple kill. At a time where it looked like VP were maybe just about back in. So absolutely, the Bloodstone purchase, as you say, paying off there. Getting him back on the field quickly to come out with that play. Ramses needed more, but the global comes out. Ramses!
He's dead for 83.
He's not got buyback! Oh, walking up into that high ground like that, Ramses, a big mistake. I feel like they should have known that EG's ward coverage has been very strong around that area. I guess he just expected that they'd all let this area of the map, but EG, they're still pretty much full. They were waiting for that to happen. That's a huge kill to find. No one's going to go in. The 3-man avalanche. Not enough damage to find the kills, though. It's now Arteezy. Pops the BKB, turns towards no one. No one's gone. He hasn't got buyback even. Neither does Solo. GG well played is called. And Evil Genius is taking game 1 of this best of 3. And with quite a lead as well. They were never behind in this one. The Drow Strap worked out perfectly as all 3 cores played to perfection. They won. And with quite a lead as well. They were never behind in this one. The Drow Strap worked out perfectly as all 3 cores played to perfection. They won all 3 lanes, only slightly, but they were able to use that slight advantage to just drive this mid-game all in their favor. They played it cool, they played it collected. We saw them look towards the Roshan multiple times, but they didn't make any sort of rash moves. They could have thrown the game away if they just forced themselves into Roshan.